you lose your parents, you're an orphan. If you lose your husband, you're a widow. If he loses his wife, he's a widower. There's no word anywhere in a dictionary for a mother who's lost a child. My son, Ryan and Laura, had moved to the Republic of Georgia in 2011 to serve the Azeri Muslims, a very unreached people group in the Caucasus Mountains. And he was very hopeful when he'd seen a number of people come to Christ that had become Jesus followers. Through some tough times, they lost their baby. Their first child had only lived 9 days, and Shannon passed away. And Caleb was born in 2014, very healthy, very strong, very bright little guy. So the kids called on my birthday, the 1st of July, and they were singing happy birthday, and we Skyped and had a fun time. Well, who would have ever guessed that that would be the last time we would see them? Because on July 4th, they were murdered. I saw the email come in, I clicked on it, and I glanced at it, and 2 words jumped right off the page: triple murder. Well, my brain literally just exploded. And I can hardly wrap my head around the idea. It was bad enough that they were dead, but triple murder was just horrific. And so I glanced up from my computer. I didn't even read the rest of it. And I glanced up, and by God's grace, it was just a flash image, but Ryan and Laura and Caleb were smiling at me. They were just beaming. They were radiant. And you know how in a picture sometimes it's very focused in the center, but it's kind of hazy around the sides? That was the way this image was. But I could see that there was another child next to Laura, or what I assumed was a child. Whoever it was in the haze was larger than Caleb, and so I just assumed it was Shannon. So Byron has no idea what I'm seeing, and I just start shouting, "Laura has all of her babies!" And I was absolutely jubilant. I was so excited. So it had gone from the horrors of triple murder to all of the babies being there with Ryan and Laura. And that was just a gift from God that I still haven't gotten over, thank goodness. And so the whole thing's pretty horrific, to say the least. But God has helped me keep my head in heaven. Absent from the body, present with the Lord. They were face to face with Jesus, July 4th, 2018. And I don't know when Shannon came into the picture, if it was right then or sometime later, I don't know. But at some point, I believe they saw their daughter that they had lost in 2012, and how jubilant Laura was, and Ryan too. And even though it was terrible losing all 3 of them, our son, our daughter-in-law, and our precious grandson, I have experienced the reality of what heaven is, not only because of the kids' deaths, but I have seen the hope that people have had because of heaven. And what heaven is like, there is no sin. There's no pain, any corruption, any destruction at all. Heaven is not just a place where you go when you die. It's a place where you are united with the people you love. And so that's where I keep my head. I keep seeing them together as a family. And we'll see them there together too, someday. And boy, is that something to look forward to?